What's up, everybody? Jessica from Devereaux, and I'm coming at you today with an update for a live follow along that I have started with a campaign that I'm pretty sure you watched in the other video that went live a little earlier today. So if you're keeping up with our new YouTube schedule, then you should be ready for update number 1. So let's go ahead and get started. Move myself out of the way so you guys can see these stats, because the campaign that I run, they always do phenomenal, or at least they pass the 3-day rule on day 1. So if you are not familiar with the 3-day rule, I'm going to link up above to a video on my channel that explains how to apply it with the push notification campaigns that we're building, and the similarities and differences that it holds between social PPC. And of course, I have gotten all of this from Colin Dice, and then me and another media buyer who are in charge of the push notifications kind of put our own little spin to it to kind of customize it how you should approach it with push notifications. So we are inside of the dashboard, and so I stopped the desktop campaign. It just was pointless. So I did get one conversion. But the main reason why I did it is because of that image, right? You are not able to view the images on cell phones, which is normal. It depends on the type of version of a cell phone that someone has. Sometimes there are rich push notifications, but I guess that would depend on what platform you're using too. And a rich push notification just means that you see the big ass image. So I decided to just shut that down. There's no need in wasting money. I did get one conversion, so I mean, wasn't a total waste. However, the campaign that we are running on mobile is doing decent. So here are going to be the day 1 results. Let me just go into the report so we can do a little bit of inspections. There's really not much to talk about, but I do want to go over some things in comparison to a few other campaigns that I've started in Propeller Ads. This one is performing a lot better as far as impressions go and clicks go, so we'll go over all of that data. So as you can see, we are just on day 1 with 4 conversions. So according to the 3-day rule, it has passed at least the rule that is responsible for day 1, and we are profitable by €3.82 on day 1. So that means that my average ECPA per click is close to €1, which is amazing. So that means that my unique visits and my conversions, so I think it was like for every 40 clicks I was getting a conversion or something like that, which was pretty good when I looked at it before I refreshed. So I have ROI right now at 91%. So you gotta be careful when people be like, yeah, I got this ROI of such and such. Like, I've only spent what cost €4, and I made back 8. So you gotta be careful when people throw those kind of numbers at you, right? But I mean, it's in the green, and my goal right now is to keep it green, and I will try to scale it so that we get more conversions. Right now, I am direct linking to the offer directly from the affiliate network. And so I'm going to go into the zones. I have not done this all day, so I'm going to do this with you guys now, and I will show you what I did before I started recording. So as you can see, like, I'm getting really lucky. There's some zones, which the ones that are costing us the most are in the green, which I am super okay with, because I'm going on a CPC bid. So that means that whatever click I get, I have to pay for. But the clicks I'm paying for are converting right now, or at least a good amount of them. So it looks like I got 4 clicks, 1 conversion, 8 clicks, 1 conversion, 9 clicks, 1 conversion. That's not bad at all. So I have at least 4 zones that I can work with if I wanted to create a whitelist, which we generally don't recommend doing because you exclude a ton of volume if you do that. But I will go into some blacklists, but right now I don't have any to really put in the blacklist, right? Because I mean, 50 cents, 3 cents, like what's that gonna do to my budget? Absolutely nothing, right? So like this one where it's suspicious, I can probably look at it and be like, yeah, I could have saved that little 3 cents. So what I'm gonna do is, since everything is going decent on my CPC, I'm going to keep my bid where it's at. I will only raise it after the 3 days just to keep my ECPA in a good margin to where I'm not paying too much, even though obviously I don't have to worry about that right now. But this is just day one. Shit can hit the fan tomorrow, and I could probably get literally nowhere. So if I go into the campaigns now, just to show you a backtrack on what happened with the images. So I do want to show you a comparison to the desktop campaign that I did stop. So I went along this logic where I wanted to use 2 images and 2 icons, and I was on the right path, even though I only got 1 conversion. You can see I got a decent amount of impressions, which is why I decided to stop it. 3,000 impressions and 1 conversion. I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna fly. That's why my click-through rate is so high. But if we look at where I got that conversion, it was the one with the all right, we got to go to yesterday. I'm sleepy, y'all. Sorry about that. All right, so as you can see, that 1 conversion came from 14 clicks, and then the 1 person who went through the funnel, I'm pretty sure they went for the one that looks like this, right? So they went for the email icon, 1 little notification, spin to win, just answer these questions. So the idea that I had around the images didn't really pan out. So the least amount of clicks came from this one, right? So it didn't get a chance to optimize the traffic towards this, is what I noticed. Eventually it would have if I let it run or maybe disabled some. And as you can see, the images were kind of working. I was getting some folks' attention. Like, my click-through rate was high as hell. So I would say if we're running a desktop campaign, I probably will do maybe dating or ecom for cash on delivery instead of sweepstakes, because sweepstakes suck. I guess it depends on maybe the geo, a city, if it's a local supermarket, or the database. Like, there's so many different variables involved that I think never work for us. This is the second one where I've been stubborn and I'm like, I just want to see, I just want to test it out. But I do have at least a conclusion that images 100% do work if you use them as the icon on desktop. And you definitely want to make sure you're using great images as far as the little supplement one that you have to attach in Propeller Ads, because those are important in the desktop push notifications too. So let's go to the campaign that matters. So as you can see, yesterday I got 2 conversions. Today I got 2, but volume saying all in one day I got 4, and that's probably because of day parting. So if we look at where I was getting the most clicks, let me see if they're still active based on this data, because I've already gone in and deactivated some of them. Here I go yawning again. Okay, so here are the zones, which are doing amazing pro so far, getting good impressions. Let's look at these creatives. Why am I here? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, it didn't load properly. Sorry, guys. All right, so we'll go to creatives. And so all my conversions were coming from 1 push notification, which was this one. So I decided to keep it. It was the one where it looks like it comes to Android. It's the one where I use for congruency, and it's like a native on the phone. So it's actually not really that clickbaity, except for claim your $1,000 gift card. Like, that's clickbaity, but not so much. But after 44 clicks, we got 2 conversions. So the conversion rate is over 4%, which I'm cool with. I like to keep that momentum going. I killed the second one because I guess the ad copy wasn't working. It didn't get a lot of clicks. The third one, I switched to the first, so it's getting a decent amount of impressions, but not as many clicks as the first one. So we'll see how that goes. It's day parting right now, so that might change. And then as far as the very last one, it didn't work out either. That one was based on the images, even though I used the same ad copy. So, and I think that just answered these 4 questions in the description is what fucked that one up. So we're getting good traction. So I wanted to point out that the impressions I'm getting, I'm happy with. Like, I'm cool with winning these bids right here as long as I'm in the thousands. I'm not getting a lot of clicks. I'm supposed to be getting like hundreds of clicks, which isn't happening. So that tells me that my push notification is not engaging with the audience, is not really hitting the spot. And again, this is Starbucks, so I could probably be doing a lot more as far as angles go. But this simple ass angle, as far as, you know what, guys, I'm sorry. If you know me and if you watch my channel, then you know this is going to happen a lot because I'm in charge of the emails for the company. So you'll live. Hold on. Let me just get through this. All right. So that's pretty much what I did there is I killed the desktop campaign. I haven't optimized any zones. I disabled 2 push notifications and I changed the text on 1. And I came to the conclusion that images for icons do work if you're running an offer on desktop, just can't be a sweepstakes offer. So I hope that I have an exciting update for you guys tomorrow. I pretty much refresh. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start a new campaign now to kind of fill in the gap or the time window so you're not just looking at all of these updates and it gets a little boring. I'm going to find a new offer for us to dive into, and then we'll break down probably some angles, copywriting. I don't know.
Are you struggling with your affiliate marketing business or want to take things to the next level? Allow me to introduce you to Dice University. Dice University is the #1 affiliate marketing training platform in the world. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced affiliate marketer, Dice University offers you thousands of different videos with topics such as Facebook, volume, adplexity, and many more of your favorite topics. Step by step, you will learn the secret super affiliate ways to get the most out of each traffic source. Dominate each vertical with our detailed quick start guides. Are you ready to get started? Click the link in the description to sign up today.